And part of what we do best is, you know, elevating our styles and our great fabrics. This is where anybody's kind of flexing a little bit with this mixed stitch zip front sweater. It's so good. So sale price is $52.98. I have it in an antique cream. Gosh, look how cool. And you see how the stitching changes? The different cable knits. That's cream. You can really see it in that one. Here's the black. I also have it in this beautiful green fog. And then we do have it in a dusty cedar. So it's a half zip design, but gosh, that sweater knit is so pretty. $52.98 gets it home. Amel Masalam is one of the creative directors with AnyBody. She's really been around since the beginning. I think, Amel, now you're just showing off with this sweater.
I know, right? It's a great
good
place to start because, right? I love that you called it a glow up. That's a great way to describe it. It really is. But this is beautiful. This actually, to me, looks handmade. You know, it's a true sweater knit. It's all linked. It looks like something that would come out of a boutique. It's a beautiful sweater. And the idea behind it was we were seeing a lot of this kind of mixed stitching out at retail. So we gave you a play on that because one side, you're going to see this gorgeous cable knitting. And on the other side, you're going to see what we're calling like a basket weave. So it's all tonal, but you get the play of the different stitches and that texture. So it's really visually appealing. And like I said, it really reads like something that was handmade. It's just a stunning sweater. And I would say it's more of a medium weight. So it definitely has some beefiness to it. But what I like is that we added slits on either side. So if you did want to go ahead and do a little bit of a front tuck with the sweater, you can. It's not so bulky. It's not so chunky where you couldn't do that.
Well, and see how it still has a little bit of drape to it, right? It's not so stiff and rigid. Part of that's because of that weight. It's a nice medium weight. It's not super fine gauge, but it's not going to be so bulky that it lacks that kind of body and movement to it. This one's green fog. We also have that really beautiful antique cream and then the black. I love, ooh, and dusty cedar is the other color choice. So it's 60% cotton. But we did blend it with that 40% acrylic, and that's part of what gives it the drape. But Amel, I love that simply changing that half zip neckline can really change, you know, the look of the sweater.
Yeah, I love that even if you wear it all the way, you can wear it completely unzipped. You could with maybe a little tank under it if you wanted to. Or I love that you just did that. When you bring it all the way up, you get that drama of the neckline, of that mock neck, with all of that really nice ribbing. So again, there's so many plays on texture here that to me, it looks very expensive, but it's versatile because you can wear it a couple different ways.
Yeah, you can fold down the collar so it almost looks a little bit more, I don't know, like proper, I want to say preppy a little bit. You know, look at Rebecca, and she even has layered a little mock neck underneath too. So maybe you have a more fitted turtleneck. Now, Rebecca, she is about 5'8", and she's in the extra large, and that's her QVC size. So that's what she's wearing in this AnyBody sweater. AnyBody's one of our own brands. So we take out a lot of the people in the middle. We design it in-house. We work with some of the top fabric sourcers or knitting factories to get you the best of the best, which is how something that could easily cost you twice as much at retail because of the quality and mixing the knits, that's also a more expensive process. That's how we can get it to you for $52.98. Now, we do have it on sale. So the QVC price is normally $58. We've saved you a little bit at $52.98, and it's a brand new piece. It's the first day at this low price. So are you gonna snuggle up on the couch in antique cream and your joggers and your cozy sweater? And is the Yule log gonna be on? I watched The Wizard of Oz with my kids for the first time last night. They loved it.
That's one of my favorite movies to watch with my kids.
It was fun to watch again. I haven't watched it in so long. I'm like, this is a very funny movie. And I don't think I always caught all the little lines, you know? I've got a witch mad at you and you might get into trouble. Okay, and then there's the black. Okay, so we have black, and then we also have the green fog. And then that dusty cedar is such a pretty, almost like terracotta or rich coral hue. Very limited though. If you want the dusty cedar, you gotta move and groove to call and place your order, 1-800-500-7590. Amel, do you suggest, because it is really a cotton-rich sweater, that we fold it for storage? I know we show it hanging up, but.
Yeah, I was just going to say, we're showing it to you on a hanger, but please fold it. It is still machine washable. I personally like to wash it on cold, but it's a very durable, it's made of very durable fabrics. It's cotton and acrylic. Acrylic is known for its softness, but it's also known for its durability. So no need to dry clean this. You can machine wash it. I like to lay mine out to dry, but you don't have to. That's just personal preference.
Yeah, and depending on, you know, I don't know about you, I don't wash my sweaters like this every single time I wear them. I might be able to wear them 2 or 3 times, especially if maybe the first time I wear a crisp white button up underneath, you know, and the second time I'm just throwing it on with a little t-shirt or turtleneck. And then maybe the next time it's more like lounging around the house, or it's when I'm baking, you know, something for the kids, and I get flour all over it. Okay, so now I put it in the wash.
Yeah.
$52.98. I love the cream. It's called Antique Cream. You could also too pair this. It looks beautiful dressed up. Of course, it's a gorgeous knit.
Yeah.
But I also think too, when you're at home and you're watching Christmas movies, you wear the pajama pants or the little joggers, and then this is what you have on top, and you're comfy. So here's cream. I've got it in the black, which is really beautiful, especially with all that texture. The green fog is your next choice. And then the dusty cedar. I love too, just that little half zip. It frames the face so perfectly. All right, it's $10.60 on an easy payment. So this is a brand new sweater in the AnyBody collection, but you're getting a special sale price. That does go away. It'll go back up to that QVC price. So while you can save yourself a little bit, today's a good day and now's a good time to pick it up. Ooh, okay, I do have this on. I have it on layered with my